Guys, Chris from TD Motion. I have on the bench a whole 5-speed conversion kit. This one is actually subbed for an early Mustang, 65 through 66, but we offer them for a lot of the other packages like the Coyotes, which are becoming more popular for the resto projects. So let's dive into a little bit about what we have here and what it comes with. This is the new TKX transmission. Now, I'll put the disclaimer out there. I'm not an expert on these, but I still know enough about them to give you most of the highlights on it. This dimensionally is the same as the TKO 600, has the same input shaft and output shaft as the TKO, 26 spline in, 31 spline going out. What makes this nice is that it's completely redesigned internally, better in synchronizers, can turn up to 7,500 plus RPMs, has a more streamlined body, so you can fit this in the trans tunnel, gives you more space for exhaust, for cross members, and has all the fittings on there for backup light, neutral safety switch, electrical, or your mechanical speed up. Right here where the tail shaft is, this has been trimmed down, so that gives you more room. The other TKO had some extra casting there, so this gives you actually more space as well. You have the option too of changing the shifter location. So this one actually has a different shifter that we'll be able to mount on there to work for your vehicle itself. So all in all, it's going to be a great transmission, and it's going to be a good transition over from the TKO 600. So let's talk about everything else here that's going to come with. We already talked about the shifter. You're going to have the shifter ball. You got the speedo gear here, the shifter handle, the hardware, the clutch pedal, the hardware, the pressure plate, bolts, the disc, the pressure plate itself that can handle 600 plus horsepower. You got your mount, clutch pedal stop, the pad, the aligner here, pilot bushing, and then if we go over here on the other side of the table, you have the rest of this stuff, which includes the bell housing, the fork, all the hydraulics, the lines, the fittings, the hardware, the fluid, the flywheel, and the bolts. So this will cover it. This will work for if you're going over from an automatic to a manual transmission, or if you're having earlier 3 or 4 speed manual transmission, this will work out well too. So all available through tdmotion.com.